Exercise 6.5, question number 15. A very important question for the board examinations point of view. In an equilateral triangle ABC, D is a point on side BC such that BD is equal to 1/3 of BC. Prove that 9 times AD square is equal to 7 times AB square. So let us draw the figure for this. So we have an equilateral triangle. ABC and we have a point here D such that BD is equal to 1/3 of BC. Okay, so we will do here a construction. We will draw perpendicular from A to BC. Draw AE perpendicular to BC. Okay. Also join AD. Now let us prove it. Since triangle ABC is equilateral, that means all sides are equal. AB is equal to BC is equal to AC. Okay, let this be equation number 1. Given BD, which is equal to 1/3 of BC. So we will try to find out the relation of DE with BC and BE with BC. So since we know that perpendicular or the altitude in equilateral triangle bisects the side on which it is drawn. That means AE, which is perpendicular to BC, bisects BC. So BE will be equal to half of BC. Okay, let this be equation number 2. Okay, that implies we can find out DE also. So DE will be equal to BE minus BD. Okay, that implies DE is equal to BE, which is half BC, BC by 2, minus BD, which is equal to 1/3 BC, BC by 3. That implies DE is equal to, the LCM of 2 and 3 will be equal to 6. So 3 BC minus 2 BC. That implies DE is equal to BC upon 6. Let this be equation number 3. Okay. Now let us apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABE and triangle ADE one by one. So first we will take triangle ABE. In triangle ABE, by Pythagoras theorem, PGT, AB square is equal to AE square plus BE square. Okay. That implies AB square is equal to AE square plus, now BE, which is equal to half BC. So put the value of BE here. By equation number 2. That implies AB square is equal to AE square plus BC square upon 4. Okay. That implies AB square minus BC square upon 4 is equal to AE square. Okay. By transposing BC square here. Now let us take the LCM. Also, BC is equal to AB, since triangle ABC is equilateral triangle, so we will replace BC by AB. So by taking out the LCM, LCM is 4. 4AB square minus AB square is equal to AE square. That implies 3AB square upon 4 is equal to AE square. Let this be equation number 4. Okay. Now let us take triangle ADE. Same we will apply here Pythagoras theorem. So AD square is equal to AE square plus DE square. Again, in triangle ADE, by Pythagoras theorem, AD square is equal to AE square plus DE square. That implies AD square is equal to AE square plus, now DE, which is equal to BC by 6 by equation number 3. Let us put the value here. BC by 6 whole square by equation number 3. That implies AD square equal to AE square plus BC square upon 36. So once again I am going to replace here BC by AB. So AD square minus AB square upon 36 is equal to AE square, since AB equal to BC, and here also we have done same thing, AB equal to BC, so we will keep in mind. That implies, if we take the LCM here, the 36 AD square minus AB square upon 36 is equal to AE square, equation number 5. That implies by equation number 4 and equation number 5, as they both are representing AE square, we can equate them. Let us turn the page. So 36 AD square minus AB square upon 36. Is equal to, and in place of AE square we will put here 3AB square upon 4. Three AB square upon 4. That implies we can cancel here. 4 ones are 4, 4 nines are 36. That implies 36 AD square minus AB square is equal to 9 threes are 27 AB square. That implies 36 AD square equal to 27 AB square plus AB square by transposing it here. That implies 36 AD square equal to 28 AB square. Now here both numbers 36 and 28 can be cancelled by the table of 4. So 4 nines are 36 and 4 sevens are 28. So we get 9 times of AD square equal to 7 times of AB square, which we had to prove.